Hi there, my name is Katie Flynn. I am a co-founder of Fly Nation. Thank you for listening to this and thank you for being a part of our group. I feel like I've made so many of these videos before about my why and my coaching story, but it continually changes and it's changed so many times over the past 2.5 years that I felt like it was time to update. So again, my name is Katie Flynn. I've been coaching for 2.5 years. I started out actually as a challenger. I really needed a change, a lifestyle change. I had about 60 pounds to lose and I was doing crazy crash diets. I had actually lost some weight the year before, but I gained it back and then double. Because I was doing really unhealthy ways of losing weight. I wasn't exercising at all. I was ordering crazy things off the internet and basically doing anything that was like an easy way out, but really unhealthy, and then ended up making it more work for me in the end. So that's when I came across a Facebook post from a girl that I had knew her husband, and she was talking about some support group where everybody would, be keeping each other accountable with their health and fitness goals. So I immediately messaged her, and it was in April of 2013, and I just said, I don't know what this is. I have no clue, but I really need to do this. So she got me started on a program called Turbo Fire. My sister and I did it together. Between the two of us, we had 110 pounds to lose. So to say it was hard to get started was not even the word I would use to describe it. It was unbelievably hard. We weren't exercising at all before that. So we just took it one day at a time. I wanted to quit so many times, but I just kept doing it, kept pushing through, and the weight was just melting off of me. So it was really rewarding to see that. So it got to be a few months later, and I had kind of hit a plateau in my weight loss. For those of you that have ever lost a substantial amount of weight, you kind of know you always get to that point where your body kind of just plateaus, and it's kind of hard to push through that. So I got to that point, and my coach suggested that I start incorporating Shakeology into my meal plan because I wasn't using it before that. I was kind of hesitant because at the time I was working in a salon as a cosmetologist, and I didn't feel like I really had extra funds to be spending on that. But she kind of broke it down for me, and it was really eye-opening because she broke it down that when I was working in the salon, I was spending between $10 to $14 on lunches, and if I could just replace that with one shake a day, I would be spending about $4. So I was saving, a difference of upwards of $10 a day just by replacing one meal because I was eating out so much and just super unhealthy. So I, after back and forth doing lots of research and talking with her, I decided to give it a try. So I, told her that I would do it, but I was just so worried about the cost. So that is when she presented the coaching opportunity to me. And I was just like, what? I still had so much weight to lose. I was on my journey. I didn't know anything about health and fitness. I was a college dropout. I dropped out of Slippery Rock University, went to cosmetology school, was working in the salon for about 3 years. And I was like, there's just no way, there's no way I could do that. Who would listen to me, that type of thing. So I had a lot of self-doubt and I was really skeptical about the opportunity. But she just kept explaining that she felt the same way, and she really didn't know what she was doing either, but she kind of just jumped into the opportunity and shared her story of her post-pregnancy weight loss, and she, just kind of dove into the business. So I said I would sign up at least for the discount because the discount's like 25% off, not like it is 25% off, and I told her I would at least, just sign on for the discount. It took me about 2 weeks to fully be like, okay, I think I can actually do this and inspire others because I was already posting on my Instagram and my Facebook and sharing that I was losing weight and people were asking me questions. So it kind of just made sense. So I dove in. I had no clue what I was doing. I had no aspirations of really taking it to any certain level. I just kind of just did it. I started running challenge groups for people to, hit their goals as well. And I was still working in the salon, so I was doing it kind of on the side. I would do it when I got home from work, or a little bit in the morning, a little bit at night. Really took advantage of the weekends so that I could start to grow my business, because I started to see not only a financial gain. Obviously, I was making an income, secondary income, but I started to just feel really good about what I was doing. I just felt like I was helping people, and it felt good. So it didn't take me until a year into the business to realize I was like, wow, this is crazy. I started to really grow a pretty big organization. I was signing up coaches, and I was still running challenge groups, and I was reaching all these people all across, the country, really, because I was utilizing social media as my platform. And I started to think, I think I can actually do this full time. And that really had never been my goal in the beginning. I knew in the back of my mind that cosmetology wasn't my passion in life. I knew that it wasn't my purpose. I wasn't put on this earth to do hair. But I didn't know that there was any other option for me. I kind of was just settling. So I just, kept plugging away. And I started to really see this opportunity. People that were, alongside of me, other coaches, they were taking complete control of their lives and quitting their full-time jobs and doing this full-time, and just crazy, amazing success stories. And I thought, why not me? Why can I not do that? So a year into the business, I stepped away from my full-time cosmetology job. My parents thought I was absolutely insane. But I was, at that point, far surpassing my income at the salon anyways. So, I at least had some proof behind it. And I just thought, why not? I'm just going to just dive in and do it. I'm going to take it very seriously, and I'm going to do it. So, my why in the beginning, obviously, was because of my health and fitness goals. I really needed to get in a better place, for myself. I needed to lose weight. But as I grew my business, and as I became involved in this community of Team Beachbody, I really realized that I needed something more fulfilling in my life, something I was proud of, something I could say, I did this. As a college dropout, you kind of always have that chip on your shoulder as like a complete failure. You think, so down about yourself. And I really feel like along the way I disappointed my family, my parents, and I didn't want to feel like that anymore. So that is why I continued to plug along every day. I just wanted some true purpose and passion in my life, to feel like something was my own, and to be proud of. And this community is amazing. I have met so many people throughout this journey. I'm in the best shape of my life. Thank God for, Beachbody programs and Shakeology. And I'm just going. It's almost going on 3 years, which is insane. I feel like I just signed up yesterday. But it's incredible to me to think that I almost didn't, that I almost let fear of failure be in my way. And even though it wasn't in my mind at the time that this could turn into what it has today, once I started to grow in this business and see that potential, it was really motivating for me. So that's why, I keep going and reaching people every single day. So I wanted to keep this kind of short. So that's the quick, short version of my why and my story. Thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.